To have y'all here. Ohio. Yeah, I like Summersville, West Virginia, Beckley, West Virginia, Princeton, West Virginia, Colwood, West Virginia, War, West Virginia, Welch, West Virginia. Oh, yeah, I want you to tell them that here, too. Why don't you just let me bring you on? Let's get all this. All right, we're going to sound check here.
Let's start with the man one.
Get this one right inside, please. Check, 1, 2, 3, check.
Go to the banjo.
Check 1 2 A, check 1 2. Check 1 2 A 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 A 1 2. Check 1 2. Thank you.
Guitar player.
Check 1 2. Check. Testing 1 2 3. Check 1. Check. Check. Testing 1 2. 1 2 3. Check 1. Check. Testing 1 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Check 1 2. Check. Check test 1 2. You might want to cut it off. They might not want to hear it. Check 1. They said they want just a little more of it in the monitors. You do it. Check 1 2 3. Check. Checking 1 2 3. 4 5 and 6.
I wish y'all most.
You're going to have to move from there. I don't want to have to. I rode with you all weekend. Any of you folks played with mother-in-laws? I got 2 of them. Check test 1 2. Check.
I still was surprised a bit to see. I just met there to go to bed. Well, if you're long enough to win there, it don't matter how much you do. Well, thank you.
In that hole where that water is.
Okay, we have lost a small bag of blue guitar thumb picks. Bring them back stage. Thanks.
Yeah, that's better. It should go up. If you don't need that motion. Yeah, I don't know.
Two more minutes.
Check, check, 1, 2, check. Hello, hello. Check. There's a roar in it, huh? Hello, hello. Huh? Well, no, but I'm back here with the power. Check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2, check. Make me sound like Harold Mitchell. Check, 1, 2. JRs. Check. Let's get this show.
Got a roar. Can't hear you, Miss Sturgill.
That should take care of that roll.
Oh, that's got it.
Let's do it.
All right, they say let's do it. I'm ready for it, I'll tell you. Friends, you know, all musicians, whether admitted or not, they have a secret desire to appear on WSM's Grand Ole Opry in Nashville, Tennessee. This particular group right here got to go out and celebrate Martha White's Grand Ole Opry birthday a year or so back, a couple of years back, I guess. And that made me feel mighty proud. And they play these bluegrass festivals all over the country, and a wonderful bluegrass group. They have 13 CDs out with the Hey Holla recording company over in Blacksburg, Virginia. Quite a popular bluegrass group that we're so proud of. Big Country Bluegrass right here.
She's all mine when I can be down in Caroline. And no matter where I go, she'll be waiting there, I know. And I'll find the girl of mine down in Caroline. And no matter where I go, she'll be waiting there, I know. And I'll find that girl of mine down in Caroline. And I'll find that little girl of mine down in Caroline.
All righty. Good to see everybody out at Grayson Highlands beautiful state park up here on top of the mountain at the Wayne Henderson Bluegrass and Old Time Music Festival is what I call it. Appreciate everybody coming out and supporting the cause, and it's a great day for the music. Doing the fiddling for you over there on the far left, he's one of the best. He's down in his back a little bit today, but he come on to play for you folks, and we appreciate him coming out. We couldn't do without him. From Dobson, North Carolina, Billy Hawks. Playing the 5-string with us here today. She's known all over the United States in bluegrass music. Hard to tell where else. She does a wonderful job on the old 5-string, singing a high baritone with us. And we got a brand new CD that come in night before last, right up here under the little blue tent, sit back under the trees. She's on it on that banjo, and I mean she cut a rug on it. From Wilkesboro, North Carolina, Ramona Michael. Little man on the big doghouse bass. He used to be way bigger than the bass. We put him on a diet. And he's been with us be 18 years in October, doing a wonderful job, drives us up and down the road, takes care of us. From Elk Creek, Virginia, Alan Maston. Playing the old Gibson guitar, she helped me form the group. It'll be 20 years in January. She does all the secretarial work and a lot of the tenor singing, lead singing, and keeps us all straight. From Martha Wilson, Virginia, my wife, Teresa Sales. And the one-hatted man over there today. We don't want him to get sunburned, so we stuck a hat on him coming off the hill up there. He spent 5 years with us. A lot of you that's ever heard tell Big Country Bluegrass back in 96 up through about 2000, 2001, through there somewhere. And he took a break, moved back to there, married Ramona here. And we lost a good band member, so we got a good one back, and we're tickled to death to have him back with us. From Wilkesboro, North Carolina, Jeff Michaels.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. The old boy over there playing the mandolin, any time that you see that Big Country Bluegrass is going to be somewhere, you'll know that he's been practicing his favorite hobby. Sometimes I start trying to call him about 5:30 at night, and it's 11:30 before the phone will ring. It's busy. He loves to talk, which is good, being as he's a used car salesman, too. But that's Tommy Sells right there playing the mandolin. We've had some requests for this one out here, out back, and we'll try it. This is one that's on the new album, one called The Old, Old House. memory.
Alrighty, we appreciate the good hand. They want me to tell you that they're having a raffle up yonder above the blue tent, somewhere right in there, the blue and white tents, on a Henderson guitar. I don't know how much tickets are, but if you want to win you a guitar that you make a lot of money on or keep, whichever you want to do, just go on up and buy you some tickets. And everything sounding okay out there? Good. Has everybody enjoyed it so far today? Let's hear from you. All right. I'll let Jeff tell you about this song. It's brand new on the new CD.
Yeah, this is one that we got in the studio and got going, and the fella at the record label said that we didn't have enough original songs. And I'm an insomniac. Either I'm an insomniac or my wife snores too loud. I ain't figured out which one it is, but I don't sleep well at night. So about 2 o'clock one morning, I sat down and wrote this one, and I think 2 more about the same time. But this one is on the new album, one called Cold Rain.
There's a cold rain splashing on my window, a sad and lonesome feeling in my heart. Would I so lonesome here without you? Tell me, why did we ever have to part? You told me one time that you loved me. You said no other times would ever do. But now I find your heart to be unfaithful, and you're leaving me alone and blue. There's a cold rain splashing on my window, a sad and lonesome feeling in my heart. Tell me, why did we ever have to fall? Now my friends, they all tried to warn me. You said that our love could never be. I never thought you'd want to hurt me. Oh no, I never thought I'd see you back in me. There's a cold rain splashing on my window, a sad and lonesome feeling in my heart. Oh, I'm so lonesome here without you. Tell me, why did we ever have to fall? There's a cold rain splashing on my window, a sad and lonesome feeling in my heart.
All right, appreciate it. We're going to feature Ramona right here and let her sing you one that she did, I think, back during, she spent 7 years on the road with the new Coon Creek Girls out of Renfro Valley, Kentucky. And this is one that she brought with her when she joined up with us, one called Hickernut Ridge.
Gonna back where I was raised, to the loved ones that I've missed. Gonna back to Hickernut Ridge. Well, I remember Mom in the kitchen every morning before dawn. As she cooked, she'd be singing some little gospel song, and you could smell breakfast cooking on the wood stove that we had. Then we'd sit down at the table, a little brother and sister to the loved ones that I've missed. Gonna go back to Coconut Bridge. I'm gonna pack up my old suitcase. Gonna back where I was raised, to the loved ones that I've missed. Gonna back to Coconut Bridge, to the loved ones that I've missed. Gonna back to Coconut Bridge.
All righty, we appreciate that. I think we might have, do y'all like twin fiddles? We got 2 or 3 tunes on this CD. Well, one tune, and then we done Plant Some Flowers by My Graveside in memory of Larry Pennington. We done that song at his funeral. He was a banjo player with us for over 15 years. One of the best, one of the greatest people you'll ever meet. And we got that on there, and then another one of Mr. Bill Monroe's songs right here that they used to do.
We're going to do this for Tal Holbrook sitting down there, a good friend of mine, and a good fiddle maker, mandolin maker, all that. I kindly hate to fiddle in front of people like him, but I get it every chance I get to fiddle with Billy, I'll do it. One called Tallahassee.
That song there is on the brand new recording. How about a little bit of old time bluegrass now? Little clawhammer music. Yeah, that dog is raring and he's ready. Next Saturday in Summersville, West Virginia, we'll be there at the Big Bluegrass Festival. It starts Thursday and goes through Sunday night. 44 different bands will be there. And that'll be a big show out in Summersville, West Virginia, about 170 miles from here. All righty. get your dancing shoes on, everybody. If you want to dance, jump out there on the hay, and oh, they got a board down here.
Do we have any NASCAR race fans up scattered across the hill? Well, without this stuff right here, they'd have probably never learned how to drive cars that fast. And I'm sure looking down some of these hollers up here that some of this stuff was made around here. Down the road here from me, there's an old holler tree where you lay down and holler on it. Well, you go down the bend and you come back again. There's a chuck full of good old Mountain Dew. Well, they call it that old Mountain Dew, and that diffuser of fuel. I'll shove my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. Now, Mr. Roosevelt told him just how that he felt when he heard that the dry log don't throw. If your liquor's too red, it'll swell up your head. You better stick to that good old Mountain Dew. Well, they call it that old Mountain Dew, and that diffuser of fuel. I'll shove my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. Now my Auntie June's got a brand new, and it's got such a sweet smelling dew. But to her surprise, when she analyzed it, it's nothing but good old Mountain Dew. Oh, they call it that old Mountain Dew, and that diffuser of fuel. I'll shove my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. Well, they call it that old Mountain Dew, and that diffuser of fuel. I'll shove my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain
All righty, I tell you what, that's a mighty fine claw hammer there, Jeff. You done a great job on that. Y'all want to get down in the key of G and do one there? What? Gospel times. Y'all like bluegrass gospel? Well, we got an EC Ball tune that lived way back in the mountains here somewhere. Wayne Henderson learned a lot from his guitar playing, and Mother's Prayers Were Not in Vain. We have that on the CD, and that come out of these mountains right up in here, and we might get Jeff to do that for you here in a few minutes. When we get in tune, this get up here on stage and new strings and the heat, it just throws you plumb out of tune.
We do hope all of you that can will come up with I started to say the record table, but they don't make records no more and can't call it the tape table. They don't make tapes no more, so come up there by the tent. There's a table under it. How's that? We'd love to have you come by and take home a picture, any of you that raise a garden. They work good. We've had some good testimonies out of it. Corn brought back from 10 years earlier, but we'd love for you to take a picture home, or a CD, or a ball cap, or a bumper sticker. Tommy told me to be sure you know that we didn't need the money. Not at all, but the folks that we owe are beginning to demand theirs. So we'd love for you to have one. This is a song, I think this will be about the first time we've ever tried it on stage without the words in front of us. We recorded it, and we hope that you'll like it. It's one called I Am Ready.
I am ready, I'm ready, Lord, yes, I'm ready to be with my loved ones over there. Take my hand, gracious Lord, our Savior, and guide us to that mansion in the sky, up in the sky.
yes, I'm ready to be with my loved ones over there, over there. Take my hand, gracious soul, our Savior, and guide us to that mansion in the sky.
If you do not know the Savior who died upon the tree to save the world from sin, shed his blood for you and me, then I beg of you, my brother, fall down on your knees and pray. Then you'll be there right beside me on that resurrection day.
I am ready, Lord, oh yes, I'm ready to be with my loved ones over there, over there. Take my hand, gracious Savior, our Savior, and guide us to that mansion in the sky. I am ready, Lord, oh yes, I'm ready to be with my loved ones over there, over there. Take my hand, gracious Savior, our Savior, and guide us to that mansion in the sky. I am ready, Lord, oh yes, I'm ready to be with my loved ones over there, over there. Take my hand, gracious Savior, our Savior, and guide us to that mansion in the sky, in the sky.
We'll dedicate this to Wayne Henderson. We recorded this, and I let him listen to it off the CD, and he said he really appreciated us recording this song because E.C. Ball wrote it, and he's Wayne's idol, and that's where all that good guitar picking come from. One called Mother's Prayers Were Not in Vain.
One night I came home, I've been drinking and gambling. I heard a low voice down by the well. It was my dear mama. She was praying to Jesus to save her dear boy from a drunkard's hell. I staggered on and I fell down beside her. My poor aching heart was burdened with shame. I said, Mama, don't cry. You know I'm not crying. And I fear that your prayers will all be in vain. Took sick, and while she was dying, I held her hand as I stood by her bed. She said, darling, be good and meet me in heaven. That was the last word my dear mama said. Kept right on, drinking and gambling, living a life that was so full of sin. vision of Mama rejoicing in heaven. The Lord came down and saved my poor soul. Mama, I know she's waiting up yonder, and she's watching for me on that heavenly train. My ticket was bought by Jesus on Calvary, and my mother's plans were not in vain. All right, after that long one right there, we're going to do you a real slow tune right here. And we're going to feature Ramona on it. You don't hear many real slow banjo tunes, but this is one that she come up with out of her own head and figured it out and taught to the rest of us. And this is the title to the new Hey Holler album that they've got up there on the table. Hey, yeah. These instruments are going haywire up here, but I guess it's all this sweat that's dropping down on them. I got to tell you this right quick, fellers, those of you that's got girlfriends or wives, you know, I won't call no names, but a good friend of mine went out to eat with his wife, and we found out what happens when he don't do what he's told. There's the cafe, and she made a simple request for a piece of ham. And he told her, if you want a piece of ham, go get it yourself. She got up. He thought she'd gone to get a piece of ham, till he got ready to leave, and he went outside. Her and the car both was gone, and she'd run off and left him. So that's why I carry a cell phone with me nowadays, so Andy can call me if he needs a ride to get home. But this is one right here. Tommy, are you about done over there? One called On Fire.
appreciate that. I want to know if anybody's got any picks for sale that will stay between your fingers. I've lost mine about 4 times on 5 songs, so I'm really doing good here today. We're going to get Tracy to come around and do you an old Stanley Brothers number that they made famous way back years ago, and I think she does a wonderful job on it with the help of a little bit of harmony sing on it. One call will be Sweethearts in Heaven. Check, 1, 2, check. Sound keeps it going off or something. Billy?
You had a request to sing.
Yeah, I got a request for Billy to do first, though, before I sing. Joe Wilson. Yeah, give me one. I can't use this. Just a little bit too thin. Wherever Joe Wilson's at, he loves this tune here and likes to hear Billy fiddle it. We're going to dedicate it to him. He's around here somewhere in the key of G. Since we're way back up in the hills, I think Billy does a fine job on this, and we'll dedicate this to Joe Wilson. He's a great guy and good promoter. One call, Katie Hill. Here we go.
think Tommy slipped somebody a 10 or a 20 for this. I ain't exactly sure, but we had a request to get him to sing.
I about give him 20 not to do it, but I will. Vince, he's followed us all over the country, and he's been sick, and it's good to see Ralph Maxwell sitting over here to our left. He's been a great fan of Big Country Bluegrass for about 20 years, I think now, almost. And I'm not a singer, but I did record this one. When we get done, if anybody wants this song on CD, don't run over each other trying to get to the tape table up there, because I've got plenty of them. And Jimmy Martin recorded this. And but anyway, we'll do this for Ralph Maxwell, one called Honey, You Don't Know My Mind. Rough and long, can't you see? Then come here back, please, argue my poor hearty. Baby, you don't know my mind today. Billy Hawks! Things I know I've learned hard way. Then come here to beg, plead, argue my poor hearty. Baby, you don't know my mind today. Get it, Ramona. Short for you to bury me. Been around her for so long, ain't let a little daddy's gone. Baby, you don't know my mind today. One more? Oh, okay.
Do a song right here. We want you to listen to the words to it real close. We do this for all the fellers that have ever had a sweetheart they lost or wanted to lose or what have you. But we call this the divorced man's national anthem. One called Let Her Go, God Bless Her.
She may ramble this wide world over, but she'll never find a friend like me. Oh, well, I went to church last Sunday, and I saw my old true love there, and I knew that her mind was changing by the way that she done up her hair. Let her go. She may ramble this wide world over, but she'll never find a friend like me. Now sometimes I live in the country, and sometimes I live way downtown, and sometimes I take a good notion I'm gonna jump in the river and drown. Let her go, God bless her. She's mine anywhere she may be. She may ramble this wide world over, but she'll never find a friend like me. She's mine anywhere she may be. She may ramble this wide world over, but she'll never find a friend like me. Oh no, she'll never find a friend like me.
Here's my request of the day. This is a check. It's when dead up here again. This is a Bill Monroe song that I dearly love, and this is one of Jeff's and my favorite songs that has ever been out. Get Billy to kick this off. One called I Live in the Past.
Since you are gone, and I'll always wonder why our love didn't last. With no hope for tomorrow, I'll live in the past. A door that won't knock, goes by and he don't leave a thing. There's pain in my heart and a tear in my eye. My sweetheart is gone and I'm left here to cry. So short, and time moves so fast. I'll never forget you as I live in the
us the high sign that we've only got one more to do. They want us to get out of the way and let the real talent out here for the day. And we don't blame them at all. We hope that we've done just a little something that you've enjoyed. And Tommy wanted me to plug it again. We want to see all of you at the same time now up there at the CD table. We just want to see, you remember back in the 60s, they used to see how many they could put in a little old Volkswagen Bug. We want to see how many we can get under that one little blue tin at one time. Now, if me and you go in there at the same time, that'll cut it down a little bit more.
And we do have cassette tapes on the old product. They won't be any more new cassettes, but we've got cassette tapes, 3 for $20. You buy 2, get 1 free, and we do have the brand new CD out. And we're stuck back in between the blue and white, right back towards the tree back there. And we hope, like Jeff said, I hope we've done something y'all have enjoyed, and we've got band scheduled. Hope to see y'all later.
And we want you to, those of you that get on the computer, we want you to go to www.bigcountrybluegrass.com. You can keep up with everything there, and also join our Yahoo group page from there, and there's a whole lot of pictures on there. You can't never tell who you might find on there. I think there might even be one Allie Goforth on there. Do we have any biscuit lovers in the crowd? Biscuits and gravy? As you can see, I dearly love them. And the doctor said not to eat them, and I told the doctor where she could go, too. So this is one that we had the chance to do on the Grand Ole Opry. It goes something like this right here. Now you bake right with Martha White. With goodness gracious, goodness alive, it's Martha White. This biscuits, cakes, and pies. Oh, Martha White, surprise and flour. The one all-purpose flour. Martha White, surprise and flour. They're not right. Martha White. Yes, oh, goodness gracious, good it's light, it's Martha White. Pies, biscuits, cakes, and pies. Oh, Martha White, surprise and flour. The one all-purpose flour. Martha White, surprise and flour. Get on right. Finest biscuits ever was. Oh, Martha White, surprise and flour. The one all-purpose flour. Martha White, surprise and flour. Get on right.
Country Bluegrass right there. You baked right with Martha White. Feel like old T. Tommy Catrier up here. Well, I met my good friend back here, Alan St. John, writer of the Clapton's Guitar Book, a fine book here, watching Wayne Henderson build the perfect instrument. And I've heard a lot about this book. I'm sorry I haven't got to read it yet, but I will here before the weekend is over. And there are a few books that the parts are